Okay, let's go and check out the economy overview. Learn the basics of managing your economy. This tutorial is taking a lot longer to load than the other one, so I'm thinking this one's more expansive. Either that or the game is acting really funny. We shall see. The good thing is with Post, you guys don't get to see the loading screens. Especially with this one taking so damn long. Okay. Very nice. About damn time. Welcome to the economy tutorial, Commander. Here you will learn the basics of how to generate and use resources. Let's get started. This is your resource window. It displays the amount of the 3 basic resources: credits, metal, and crystal. These resources are often required in various combinations for building units, conducting research, and more. The Vasari, however, do not need to use credits and primarily rely on metal and crystal. While they can use credits within the market, it's not necessary for them. Hovering over each resource in the resource window shows its income rate. Each planet generates a certain amount per second. To succeed, you must maximize this number. 6.2, 1.9. Lagueros. I love changing these planet names too, especially on a game that I really care about. I'll change all the names up. As your economy grows, you will incur infrastructure taxes based on your income, not your ships or fleet supply. It is a marginal tax system where higher income is taxed at higher rates. Initially, your tax rate will be 0 as your income will be low. Okay, so are we not doing ship upkeep tax anymore? Is that what's going on? I remember with the fleet logistics and stuff, you would have to pay, it was fleet upkeep in the last game. So it seems like they changed that now. Let's talk about how to produce more resources from your planet. Select your home planet to continue. Okay. This is your planet's mining track. It represents the production of metal and crystal on your selected planet. Increase it to continue. Increase the mining track. Oh, looks like, yeah, doing this will increase the mining. Okay, that's good. Once this track is completed, your planet will produce more metal and crystal per second. It is your primary way to acquire these resources. This is your commerce track. It functions similar to the mining track, except it governs your credits production rather than metal and crystal. Upgrade your commerce track to continue. Okay, so this must be like the taxes, like increase tax rate on your planet. Another great way to increase your economic production is through research. Open your civilian research window to continue. Some research subjects will increase your overall productivity. Let's explore this by researching civilian research tier 1. Okay. Excellent. Hover over the tier research to see that it increases all metal gained from planets by a flat percentage. Invest in subjects like these to improve your overall resource production. Also, credit income increases by 1. 1, 1, 2. Okay. Deep core metal mining. New extraction and excavation machinery allows high-grade ore to be harvested from deep beneath the planetary surface, improving metal income from mining. Oh, that's cool. Let's research that. Another way to increase research production is by using orbitable extractors. These advanced structures need research, but are unlocked for this tutorial. Press escape, select your home planet, and go to structures menu and build metal extractor to continue. Okay. So yeah, this is where I tried playing a game and I was like, where the hell are the metal extractors at? And I guess this one unlocked it for us because we don't have to research it, but where the heck was it in the research tree? We'll have to look at it later. You can build extractors on each resource asteroid a planet has, but they cost logistic slots. Some planets, like ice worlds, have more crystal asteroids, while others, like volcanic worlds, have more metal. Consider planet types when planning your empire's growth. Sometimes you just need to buy and sell resources rapidly to achieve your production goals. Luckily, various factions across the galaxy host markets where you can buy and sell metal and crystal. However, if someone destroys a faction, their market will vanish with them. Now that just makes sense. This is the market window, and this is the main way to engage with markets in the galaxy. Here you can buy or sell metal and crystal for credits. Buy some metal. Okay, well, look, so metal, so we can get 3 credits for one. It looks like metal here, so they want us to buy metal. Okay, let's buy metal. 3 to 1. Yeah, oh, it does it in 100 increments. Okay. There we go. Congratulations, you have completed the economy tutorial. Okay, well, there's that. Next is the exotics overview. Exotics. Welcome to the exotics tutorial, Commander. Here you will learn how to acquire and use exotics. This is your exotics button. It shows your exotics amount with colored pipes. Hover over your tooltip details and click to open the full exotics window. Okay. These are your exotics. Turanite, Endurium, Kalinide, Anvar, and Aquarium. They are used for advanced structures, capital ships, planet items, and more, and are harder to obtain than credits, metal, and crystal. Let's talk about how they are acquired. Close the exotics window and select your home planet to continue. This is your survey button. Surveying is often random, but some planets guarantee exotic rewards. This helps build capital ships early and is your main way to get exotics until later in the game. Another way to acquire exotics is to capture derelicts. A derelict has been located at an adjacent gravity well. Zoom out as far enough to see the planet with a yellow indicator on the upper left of its icon. This means a derelict is present. Zoom into the derelict located on the planet's gravity well. It will be gray triangular shaped icon with a gray circle around it. Okay. Looks like there's a couple of them here. I guess we'll maybe go to the ice one. I like the ice worlds. This is a derelict. They are always guarded by scavengers who are looking to profit from their find. You have to fight through them to get it for yourself. Capturing derelicts, see the derelict tutorial, which we have already done, is another great way to get early access to exotics. Yes, okay. Another important way to acquire exotics is to build them yourself in exotic refinery. In order to do this, we will need to research the correct technology, then build a refinery. Let's get started. Open the civilian research window to continue. Oh, so we gotta get to tier 3 before we can do that. Exotic creation is quite advanced, so it's unlocked behind civilian research tier 3. For the purposes of this tutorial, you have infinite research points. We have infinite research points. Go ahead, queue up research to tier 3 to continue. There we go. And then there's the key. Because remember they were mentioning earlier that this unlocks stuff. Unlocks the trade port there. What is this one? Chemical plant. Where the heck was the freaking ore extractors at? Because I was like, Synthetic Crystal Farm unlocked. Synthetic Crystal Farm, that's kind of cool. Exotic Refinery. Let's do it. Great. Press escape, select your home planet, and open the build orbital structures window. Okay, let's do it. Build this guy. I don't know where to put it. Let's put it there. Exotic refineries convert basic resources into exotics. Each refinery makes one exotic at a time, so you need several for a long or strong exotic economy. The ability to make exotics on demand is invaluable. Let's queue one up. Open your exotics window to continue. Clicking any exotic icon will queue it in an available refinery. The picture and number below the exotic section show how many exotic refineries you have. You can queue up as many exotics as you can afford. Create a new exotic to continue. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and create Turanite. Congratulations, you have completed the exotics tutorial. Okay, well, there you go. Conquer and colonize. Learn how to conquer and colonize an enemy planet. Welcome to the Conquer and Colonize tutorial, Commander. In this tutorial, you will learn how to use your fleet to conquer and colonize enemy planets. You have been afforded a fleet of various units under the leadership of a coal battleship. Adjacent to your location is an asteroid with a small fleet of defenders. Your first job will be to destroy these forces and colonize the asteroid. When it comes to colonization, an asteroid is considered a planet. To colonize an unoccupied planet, you need a ship with the colonizability. Some planets require special research to be colonized, but not asteroids. Let's build a Protef colony frigate to take it over. Let's get this frigate guy going. There's the colony frigate. Your colony frigate is very important, but is extremely vulnerable. It's usually best to clear the target planet of enemies before attempting to colonize it.
Give the order.
Okay, well that just makes sense. There's the colony frigate.
Got a job for me?
Let's get over to this asteroid. This must be the one they're talking about.
Easily done.
Let's head over there. Send your attack fleet to destroy the asteroid's defenders and then bring in your colony frigate to colonize it. When your ship arrives, it will auto-colonize the asteroid unless there are enemy siege ships nearby. You can turn this off by right-clicking the colonize button.
Ready for orders.
Just get this guy queued up, ready to go. Sometimes I take him and I'll move him right next to the phase lane. Obviously the phase lanes are gonna change, you know. Like in this one they don't change at all. It's just a tutorial, but maybe it could, especially if it takes you a while to clear out an adjacent colony or adjacent planet. Let's go, man. Let's get rolling. That is kind of cool. That's kind of a cool view. Whoa, we got a battle going on here. Look at these guys. Russian dudes.
I'll make this short and sweet.
Alright, looks like we're cleared out.
Where to, Commander?
Where to, Commander? I like how they kept that full too. Where to, Commander?
Stand by for phase jump.
Dead asteroid, dead asteroid. This is actually a really good asteroid too. If you ran into this asteroid during a game, getting 2 crystal and 2 metal asteroids in the early game, actually really good. Especially from an asteroid. They're typically not protected. There'll be like 4 or 5 ships, but like if you wanted that, oh, was there 3 metal ones? Yeah, see, this is even better actually. I didn't realize that there was 3 of them. All right, we got it. Excellent job on establishing your first colony, but there is a far richer planet right next door. The enemy's home planet. Unlike the asteroid, the enemy's home planet is already occupied. You will not be able to colonize it until the enemy is displaced. Send your attack fleet to clear their defenses and bomb their planet with your Korsov siege frigates. After they lose control of the planet, bring in your colony frigate to take it over. All capital ships can bomb. It's too
What now?
fantastic. Let's take them out.
That's more like it.
Let's roll. All right, we are going to fast forward this a little bit.
Plotting jump coordinates.
There we go. Whoa, look at these guys.
Got a job for me? What now? Start making your dinner plans. This won't take long.
Make dinner plans. It's like our dude leveled up.
For battle.
Full side, grants bonus weapon. Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, this guy's melting. He's melting. Get me on broadside, man. It means he got more real estate to whack. A lot of times they would start running away around now, but I think because it's the tutorial, they're just gonna chill out there. Crippled hull. Oh man. We're giving it all she's got, Captain. No stabilizer or that rupture. Oh, that was cool. That was cool.
Got a job for me? Targets in sight. Let's take them out. Start making your dinner plans. This won't take long.
There you go. Queued up a few things here, so they'll wipe out this guy, and they'll kill this guy. Then they'll go after the little construction frigate here, and then they'll go after the planet.
Ready for battle.
So I think I want you to hang out here and pick up his crap.
Got a job for me? We go now, yes? We must teach them respect. You pick him.
We will teach them respect. I like that fool. It's funny. Almost got the wreckage here. Three, two, one. Nice.
Good day, Commander. This shall be our finest hour.
All right, bomb it up. Can you chat? You suck. That's stupid. Oh, look, there's a little nuke. No nukes, no nukes, no nukes. Oh, that was kind of cool looking. Yeah, there's the nuke. It's like a giant nuke. Right. Okay, so now that we got it, let's have this guy head over here. Was that the right one? No, it wasn't. That's the right one.
Deploying.
Gotta get used to this, using this top area up here. See, this planet's not even as cool as the other one. Only see the only 2 asteroids here. This one was awesome. Research require orbital extraction civilian 2.
Build more civilian research stations. Build more civilian research stations. Build more civilian research stations.
Need 4 of them to go to tier 2. Okay. Oh, there we go. He's gonna colonize it. Spewing his spores onto it. Great work at growing your empire. In a real scenario, you would be one step closer to winning. By default, you win by bombing out all enemy home planets. You can change the victory conditions in the game lobby map settings. Congratulations, you have completed the Conquer and Colonize tutorial. Very good. Minor factions. Welcome to the Minor Factions tutorial, Commander. Here you will learn about the minor factions and how to use them to your advantage. Throughout the galaxy, the major powers, the TEC, Advent, and Visari, are locked in endless war. Offshoots of each have also set up their own operations wherever they could settle. They are always highly entrenched in the gravity wells, so combat is not something to be taken lightly. Luckily, everyone has a price. Your minor factions window will show you all of the minor factions in the galaxy. Open it to continue. From here, you can interact with all the minor factions you've encountered. They will appear once you discover them. You can exert soft power over the various minor factions using influence. Your influence points are shown at the top. There are different ways to increase your influence potential, but the primary ways are via research and planet items. We will start with research. Different civilian research subjects will give permanent increases to your maximum influence points. Open your civilian research window to continue. Read the research that has been highlighted. It will increase your maximum influence by a few points. Research it to continue. You may need to scroll down to see it. For the purpose of this section, you can ignore research tiers. Okay, cool. Mercantile Envoys influence points gives me 2. Skilled merchants are sponsored by the TEC to establish mutually beneficial ties. Okay. Now return to the minor factions window. Oh, look at that. It's going up. You've increased your maximum influence points. The bar shows your points, shows your influence. Your influence generation rate. When it fills, you gain another point. Spreading culture speeds this up. Let's see what you can spend influence points on. I can spend it on this fool. You have been given detection to see only one minor faction in this scenario, the pirates. This bar represents your reputation level with the faction. You can increase it by spending influence points. For this tutorial, you'll be allowed to ignore influence costs. Okay. Spend influence points to increase your reputation level with this minor faction and get access to it. Okay. Add several pirate boarding crews to your ship. These crews can board and take control of enemy corvettes, frigates, and crushers. Okay.
Made a fine purchase. No refunds.
No refunds. Congratulations, you have completed the minor factions tutorial. Okay, interesting. Alright, looting crew ship. All weapon damage will generate credits. Oh, that's kind of cool. Spend influence points to increase your reputation level. What's this one? Provide a random collection of resources from the pirate loot horde. Okay. Allows you to send a pirate raid to a planet of your choosing without other players knowing. That's cool. Declare war on themselves. Yes. I need you to do a pirate raid on yourself. Is that what this fool's gonna do? Is he gonna blow himself up? That would be funny. Okay. Okay, so we got the final tutorial to do in Sins of a Solar Empire 2. Let's start it up. Welcome to the Combat Model tutorial, Commander. Here you will learn the basics of the combat model and how to use this knowledge for victory. You have been given a small fleet to analyze. While the actual size of the fleet is important, understanding the capabilities of each ship type is crucial. This knowledge allows you to build a fleet composition that counters your opponent. Every ship has its strengths and weaknesses, being effective against some targets and vulnerable to others. Let's go over an example. Select one of your Cobalt Lot frigates to continue. All right, well, we got a few of them here. Display the tooltip for this unit by hovering over the unit itself or the center portrait in the bottom bar of the HUD. The unit has decently high damage per second, DPS, and can hit hard in large groups. So yeah, these guys are your first dudes that you create when you first spawn into the game. I think depending on who you are, I always play as TEC, and I always spawn 8 of these guys, get them rolling, and then get 1 colony frigate. So that way, you know, you can colonize the adjacent planets to you, and having 8 of them is really good early game. You're not going to be able to get like desert planets or anything because those typically have way more fleet, you know, kind of patrolling and protecting the planet than say other early on planets like asteroids and things like that. In Sins 2, all unit weapons are fully simulated. If you zoom in on the light frigate, you'll notice it lacks turrets, making it vulnerable to faster corvettes because it can't rotate fast enough to acquire a target. Now select and focus on your coal battleship to continue. Well, we can take a look at this guy. Yeah, see, so it's just straight. There's no turret, so you can't shoot behind or anything like that. But this guy's a little different. Look at all this stuff. Look at you. You're a battleship if I had ever seen one. The Cole's tooltip shows it has a variety of weapons, including light autocannon turrets. These turrets can auto-rotate quickly enough to track corvettes. However, it has no point defense turrets, so it's vulnerable to long-range missiles. Oh no, the LRM frigates. That's fine. To protect our units from missiles, build Garda flak frigates with fast tracking point defense turrets to take down missiles and strike craft. They're not effective against other targets, so they need support. build some flak frigates to continue. Well, no problem. Don't mind if I do. Here we go. Got a few of them. Oh, look how fast they're building. That's cool. Excellent. The combat model is deep, but when it comes to the basics, the next most important factor is durability. Every unit has a durability ranking as shown in its tooltip. Durability reflects the quality of its shields, armor, and hull points. Higher durability means less damage taken. Weapons with high pierce can counter high durability. However, combat isn't just about stats. Select a corvette to see a simple example. Light frigates. Where do we put our corvettes there? There we go. Display the corvette's tooltip and note it has 0 durability. Corvettes gain their defense primarily through maneuverability. They are very effective as a swarm unit against targets with fixed or slow-moving turrets, even if these weapons have very high DPS or pierce. Okay. An enemy base has been set up nearby with assailant missile frigates and a starbase. To take down the starbase, it's best to use torpedo cruisers. Let's prepare for this engagement by building some torpedo cruisers. Do it right now. Here we go. Get 5 of these guys, huh? Nice. An enemy base has been set up nearby. We did it. How many do we want? 10 of them? Let's go. Amazing. They won't know what hit them. Build another capital ship to continue. Let's go with the Dreadnought, man. Should be ready to attack. Select all your ships and add them to your fleet with a right click. Use your flak frigates to intercept enemy missiles while the rest of your fleet targets the starbase. Destroy the opponent's starbase to continue. Hint, right click the fleet's move button so they jump simultaneously. Right click the fleet's move button. There we go. So we did that. Right click the move button. Are they talking about this? Oh, I see. Move in formation. See, there it is. So they should all jump together. See what happens here. We shall find out. So I played a couple of matches of this game just to kind of get an idea of a few things, and it is fun. There they go. Let's roll. We're going to come in right here. We're close. Taking their sweet time. Nice. Yeah, that guy just took a big old front hit. He's all right. Got launch codes. Nothing of value has been found. Oh, I love all those quotes. The hilarity, I tell you. Get all these flak frigates. Tell them, you go here, blow these dudes apart. Please. Did we get everybody? Did I leave anybody back here? All right, just making sure I didn't leave anybody back there. These guys are annoying. Can you wipe these guys out, please? Ooh, somebody leveled up. Nice. Suppose it would help to maybe upgrade this guy here. Same with this guy. Oh, whoa. Starbase is done. Excellent work, Commander. You have completed the combat model tutorial. That's not bad. Cool. Finished. All right, as you can see, it says I didn't complete all of them, but obviously I did. Unfortunately, when you upgrade your computer, um, your saves aren't also put up in the cloud for Steam. So that's interesting. I think I can go back and restore my completed tutorials if I muck around in my backups and stuff. But really, I don't care. I do not care if these say completed or not. Well, that concludes our playthrough of the tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed. Next episode, we're gonna tackle some of the first missions, or I guess they're not really missions, just maps. I guess we're just gonna do each map one at a time, and stuff. I'm still kind of developing the format on what I want to do for this game. I'm thinking there'll be a lot of jump cuts. I think we'll be cutting a lot to, battles and big moments. Maybe when we take over planets and stuff like that, and get economy built up, and just chat about a few things and stuff like that. But there is definitely a lot of downtime with this game. I could muck around with fast forwarding and stuff like that, but we'll see how it goes. If we get a few comments of like, hey, this is what I recommend, this is what other people are doing, cool, awesome. I'll definitely take that in consideration. But we'll probably start off with Triple Entente. Well, not in that big of a map, right? We'll start Agamemnon's Bounty. How you pronounce that? Agamemnon noms. Whatever. I actually don't have my glasses on, so it's actually hard to read. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, simple 2-player map. We'll get started with it, and then yeah, it'll be great. All right, guys. Well, I hope you have a great one. Enjoy the rest of your week and weekend and everything. This video should go up on Friday. We'll call it Friday, even tomorrow. We'll see. But take care. All right, guys. Have a great morning, great afternoon, great evening, and good night. Take care.